Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about Tyson Fury versus Oleksandr Usyk. I might not be right on that. Yeah, Oleksandr Usyk. I was correct. 22-0 against 34-1-1. Obviously, the draw is Deontay Wilder. He came back crazier than ever in one of the last two matchups. Now, in the first matchup, I thought, pretty damn close up until I believe that ninth round when Fury was, I believe, dropped. Um, and this fight is interesting to me. Sorry, I smacked my mic. But yeah, this fight's interesting to me because I think, Tyson hasn't looked great in his last few fights, especially against like the Francis Ngannou didn't look great. Don't know how much he prepared for it. Still didn't look very good. But he also won a lot more rounds than people like to say he did just because Francis had success. Because he dropped him, which, of course, he dropped him. He hits very hard. Of course, he's going to drop him if he connects. Shocker. And then a lot of people give Usyk a lot of credit because he, beat up Joshua, I believe, twice. You know, I wasn't very impressed with Usyk's last fight. Not with Tyson, but I think the young kid. Daniel Dubos, who he did end up finishing, but he was definitely dropped by a body shot, not hitting the nuts. So there is that. So my big thought. I'm not a big boxing. I don't really break down boxing too much, but people in my chat were asking if I was going to do it, so I'm going to do it for sure. So Usyk, I think this one is going to be much closer than the first one, even though I think that first fight was pretty close. I did think Usyk won because of the drop. Because in boxing, if you get dropped, it's automatic 10-8, which I do really, really like. You have an argument if you're dropped early in the round and then you come back and you win it. There's an argument that it could be like a 9-8 or something weird like that. So there's interesting scorecards they could do. So in this one, I think we're going to see a much, much more motivated Tyson. I think we're going to see more output. I think we're going to see more pressure. And we've seen Usyk have a hard time with pressure fighters. We've seen it before. Daniel Dubois did it. I believe that's the guy that also finished Joshua. I'm pretty sure that's the guy that knocked out Joshua. Daniel Dubois, 22-2. Yeah, he knocked out Joshua with a counter right hook in the fifth. Um, you know, again, it's a fascinating matchup because you have a guy who's incredibly long in Tyson Fury. Let's look at it. 12 rounds, 3 minutes. Usyk is a minus 150. Usyk's 37, 6'3" with a 78-inch reach. Tyson Fury 34-1-1, 4-1 his last 5, plus 120 even. 36 years old, 6'9" with an 85-inch reach. That's what? That's 7-inch reach advantage for Tyson Fury. So again, I think the biggest difference we're going to see in this matchup is Tyson Fury with a lot more pressure. Jesus, my hair looks weird. But yeah, I think Tyson Fury is going to have a lot more pressure. I think he's going to put more combinations on Usyk. He's not going to move back as much. I do think it's going to be closer because Usyk is good later in rounds. So I think he's going to make adjustments. So it's really about those later rounds, who makes the better adjustments. And I think this time around, Tyson Fury makes the better adjustments, and it sets up a third fight. So as always, guys, let me know if you like this boxing breakdown. Let me know if you like what I have to say on it. If you disagree, don't be an asshole about it. Let's just have a conversation. That's fine. I have no issue with you disagreeing. You just don't have to be a jerk about it. But as always, have a good one. Peace.